Joe Mang. Joe Mang talking about Deathstroke, but he also talks about Army of the Dead, Las Vegas as well. So, even though that, he talked about Deathstroke, he also talked about, another project from Zack Snyder. So, at least there's that. So, here it is right here. Interview Joe Manganiello. Talks the spine of night, his love of pro wrestling. So, that was the main take from this. But, naturally, obviously, talking about the new movie, which is cool, but a couple other things he talked about. We've been seeing you do a lot more voice acting lately. You've got Army of the Dead Las Vegas coming up. What have you been finding out about getting to go into the booth and do voiceover? So they ask him about that. Doesn't really talk too much about the movie, but they do bring up Army of the Dead, which is great. Whether it's Army of the Dead, but he answers that. He answered that right here. Talks a little bit of, talks some Spider-Man as well. Magic Mike, and then right here, guys, this is the kicker right here, and it's the last thing too. You got to reprise the role of Deathstroke for the Snyder Cut of Justice League. Are you still optimistic that you'll get to portray him more in depth down the line? No, I let that go a while ago. Joe! Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so. That one sucks. That sucks, man. That sucks. So he gave that up a while ago, is what he's saying. Man. Remember when we were doing the whole, a while ago, when was Justice Con? Justice Con was, during the summer a little bit? I wouldn't say it was a while ago. Okay, I think he was over embellishing maybe a little bit because he was still very much during that time, like the beginning of summer or whenever that was, he was still very much talking about a lot of that. He was still very much talking about Deathstroke. He was talking about story details when it came to Ben's Batman script. He was still very much talking about it. I got to interview the guy and got some Deathstroke stuff out of him, which was pretty cool. He seems like he hadn't let go of it then, but seems like now he's just kind of going, yeah, I don't know. Maybe after the last push for a Deathstroke series that happened. Remember, he's tweeted out the hashtag. He did. I think after all the buzz kind of like tampered down, just came down a little bit after Zack Snyder's Justice League came out and nothing was happening, the phone wasn't ringing. He kind of just went, all right, guess it's not going to happen. Fuck. Yeah, that sucks. That's sad. Didn't get his shot to do it. Hey, you never know. Maybe I don't know, if Discovery might just be like, hey, wait a minute, Joe. Wait a minute. I think Joe, no matter what, if, say, Discovery comes in and they kind of go like, well, hey, Joe, what about you doing Deathstroke? Would you be down? I think he would definitely go, yeah, definitely would. But as of right now, it's all just kind of a waiting game when it comes to Discovery, kind of fully taken over and everything. So, but yeah, it just kind of shows you right there. At least we're getting a Peacemaker series. Yeah, we're getting that. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't know. His character was kind of funny in the Suicide Squad, but does that warrant an entire series? Not to me, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, it just kind of sucks because when you heard him talk about his script and Ben's script and the enthusiasm he had and the fact that he wanted to ground it, he wanted to ground Slade, and he wanted to, he didn't want to go full on superhuman strength kind of thing, but it was going to be something pretty fucking fantastic. It was going to be Batman and Deathstroke. Pretty much, they were like leveled up. They were just the same kind of level of combat. A little bit different, but at the same level of like. And we all know this. We know that when it comes to a villain in Batman, Deathstroke has always been one of those that's going to fucking It's not that he's going to pull. He's going to pull some tricks maybe, but he's also going to be toe to toe and just be up there with Batman. And we all know that in the Batman script that Slade was going to basically just kind of go buck wild on Bruce Wayne's life there's some people that were going to get killed, just kind of fuck up his life a little bit, you know? So sadly, I don't know if we're going to see that. Who knows? I don't know if that's ever going to be the case. I mean, we got Ben still doing the Batman stuff, it seems, hopefully, and if he shows up in Batgirl again. And remember, Batgirl was supposed to be in the Batman movie to help take on Deathstroke. Like, the final battle was going to have Batgirl also involved with it too, so I don't know. It's all so much up in the air, man. All so much up in the air. I don't know. But yeah, a little bit of kick in the crotch right there, hearing Joe just kind of go like, nah, I gave that up a while ago. It's like, oh man. But you know, what can you do?